Do you think that imposing restrictions on Wikipedia would amount to curtailing freedom of speech?
I won't say that this is an attack on freedom of speech. Uh, ANI as a news wire agency, etc., has the right to take legal recourse to, you know, the legal rights and remedies that they have. Correct. I would say that from their viewpoint, they must believe that what they are doing is correct. Correct. Uh, can we talk about it in terms of chilling effect on freedom of speech? Definitely. Correct. So and why I'm rephrasing it is because I would never think that if someone is taking course to a competent court, a constitutional court, I will never term it as attack per se, because it's a habit of people generally to think that there is ill intent on everyone's side. Correct. So I will not go into that. I would say yes. The way I want to answer it is whether there can be chilling effect around these kind of issues. I would definitely think that they can be chilling effect. One of the core issues that I'm very interested in the matter is that whether Wikipedia is going to release the identity of the editors that made those impugned edits. Correct? That's a very relevant question. Now, this is where the chilling effect can come in. For example, if Wikipedia is forced to, reveal these editors' identity, and then ANI or someone else goes after them, correct, for liability purposes, then what is going to happen? These most likely, and I have no idea who these guys are, but these editors will be individuals, correct? And if they are, the liability is put on them, then it is most likely that other editors, when they figure out, oh, it's easy to get our identity revealed, correct, and people can come after us, and there can be crores of rupees that are claimed against us, it might have a chilling effect on those thousands of volunteers, millions of volunteers that are contributing on Wikipedia. So there can be definitely a chilling effect in curbing speech per se, from which public speech per se, where this content is being sourced. So yes, there is a real fear of chilling effect on the huge community that Wikipedia is run on. The question is, it is most likely, because I'm a lawyer and not just a public policy professional, so I have to say that the burden falls on the court to decide uh, how to balance a defamatory suit and the rights that an organization like ANI has to not have its reputation besmirched, if actually that was done. Correct? You have to firstly, ANI has to prove that it actually lost reputation because of false statement. Some people might say it is sourced, well sourced, it came from public, so other media outlets, etc. So it's not false. Leaving that aside, the court will have to balance the rights of ANI with the chilling effect that this going after the editor's identity, etc., will have on communication, etc. But for this, I think a much higher sort of analysis has to take place. It can't be just ANI versus that allegation. Correct? It has to be taken in, how do we want to see our internet grow? Correct? How do we see our internet be when we are discussing these issues? As you said, correct? These kind, if there are orders by government, etc., will that change? I think first of all, any platform that is running in India, digital or otherwise, has to follow the law of the land. Correct? So there can't be that a platform is scared by the law of the land. If they're scared of the law of the land, they should not operate in India. The the second question is, when we are talking about law of the land, we should ensure, for lawyers, public policy professionals, people who are in court, judges, etc., that our law in the land should, you know, follow the spirit that it is supposed to be. Right? Freedom of speech is a very high constitutional fundamental right. It should follow that ideal. There's certain reasonable restriction given there, and these reasonable restrictions should only be the grounds on which speech is sort of curtailed. And we need to make, when we are curtailing that speech, that chilling effect is taken into also place as a matter of public policy and not just of law. So I think that will be a balancing act that we should leave to the court at the moment. But my view is that it definitely have a chilling effect, and we should be very mindful while talking about these issues, that these chilling effects should not curtail the very nature of the internet, which is benefiting all of us.